What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? This your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space. I'm in your face. And today is truly a blessed day here in the great state of Mississippi. It's a beautiful day. It rained. The sun shined. It rained again. And now as I look out the window, the sun is back out doing its thing. So, giving everyone an opportunity to lock in with us. Get your notification from whichever device or social media platform you enjoy tuning in, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Yeah, we pretty much cover the spectrum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. Definitely welcome to the program. And I appreciate all of you who are participating with industry talk and what we have going on, the conversations and the engagements that we partake in and enjoy. Now, yesterday I made a very bold statement at the beginning of my life. I said to you that you are not going to get anything out of the conversation that I had yesterday. Because I wasn't there to talk about anything. Much to do about nothing, but at the same time. If you paid attention to the live yesterday, I want your open and honest opinion. What was your takeaway from the live? I already told you what you were going to do. I said you're going to go back, think about it, reflect, and be like, man, I didn't take shit away from that motherfucker yesterday. But I warned you. I did warn you. Because I definitely enjoy bringing insightful information, notable information to the table. I do, I really do. And when I know that I've been ripping and running and I'm not making any excuses, because ladies and gentlemen, excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those of us who choose to use these tools of incompetence shall become masters of the same. What I am telling you is that my normal day-to-day life and my work, because I work, I do have a job, ladies and gentlemen. Mixed up the wires, and I had some things that I had to go take care of out on the ground, make sure some things were in place. But we're back, lock, stock, barrel, ready to keep it rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Industry Talk, where the conversation gets real. People might even get in their feelings. Get their feelings hurt. Because of the conversations that we have, get all hot under the collar. Because of some of the things that we may say. But at the end of the day, you do truly have to understand that I don't give a damn. because this is a situation where I'm giving you information. It's up to you to either consume it, take it, ingest it, and do something with it, or keep it pushing. Reject it and throw it in a can. You know, file 13, 86. But if you come on here and join us along these journeys that we take, and you're not here to pull something out of you, just here just to be doing something. Well, I don't want you to waste it. I promise you, I don't want you to waste your time. Don't waste your time, because you're gonna get more and more aggravated and frustrated with me because, you know, there's no one thing that we do that I can sit there and say this is going to be what we're going to talk about today, simply because as it goes within my life, shit may happen. I got to bring it to the table and let you know, hey man, this is what's going on right now. Although we do have an agenda, I do have you know, a list of things that I go through and points that I make sure that I hit along the conversation. But I tell you guys all the time, I'd much rather be talking to someone. Because the insights that I have pertain to my life, although I don't mind giving that to you. I don't mind opening up to you about, you know, the ups, the downs, more downs than ups. But what I've done to adjust my life, yeah, I can give you the situation, the scenario. I can let you know what I did to pull myself out of it, or am I still in it, or what's really going on. But what I do for me is not going to help you. Let me say that again. What I do for me is not going to help you. It only serves as an example. Right? It serves as an example of one, what not to do. Then find out, as you make the adjustment there, what did he do to pull himself out of it? What were the steps? What was the method? What was the success methodology towards sustainability? What was that? I want to know what that is. And then once I've carved that part of the puzzle out, then I can see where it fits, how I can tweak and adjust and maybe, you know, work the methodology. But I can assure you it's not going to work the way that you think it's going to work, because my discipline threshold and the way that I stick to things and the way that my working methodology is different from most. I believe in working my time the way that I work my time because it's valuable. I spend a lot of time with my wife, you know, and, you know, when you're more focused on that than this over here, then of course everything else falls underneath that. When basketball season starts, I'm kind of out of the way. I have two sons that play professional basketball. I want to see them play. I enjoy seeing them play, going to see them play. One's overseas, the other one's here playing in the NBA. So, you know, how I may do things might not necessarily work for you, and probably wouldn't work for you. Because if you can't stay committed, in tune, intact, and working towards the goals or the missions that you put before yourself, then no, it's not going to work for you. It'll never work for you. Because like I said, you're not committed to what it is that you say you believe in. You want to know what the power of belief is? Let me show you what the power of belief is. And you don't get it twisted in terms of, oh man, that's a individual being brainwashed or manipulated to do certain things. Okay. You've been brainwashed over your entire life. You've been told that the Bible is the Bible. You've been told that the Quran is the Quran. You've been told that Jesus Christ is who he is, Muhammad is who he is, and Buddha is who he is, or she. I'm not putting a sex on it. No gender identity here. We're talking about an omnipotent power. Something superior to our small, fragile minds and ephemeral lifespans. So, look, that's what you've been programmed to believe from inception. Whether you went to church, whether you did, that's how you grew up. You've been brainwashed. You might not want to accept that. You might want to believe that you have free will. You may think somewhere in the back of your mind that I am in control of my destiny. But how can you be in control of anything when you've never learned how to be free? Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Oh, I know that fucked a bunch of y'all up right quick. I know it did. You know why? Because I'm messing with your core values and beliefs. I'm tapping into something that you don't want to talk about. I am actually bringing to the table the very questions that you ask yourself and refuse to answer. Why? Because you're going to just go along with the situation. Why do Catholics, Baptists, and Methodists, why do they argue? Why do they have disputes? Why is there conflict in the church? Catholic, Baptist, Protestant. Why? When it all falls under the same doctrine, the same tenets, the same principles. Just asking the question. Because you're saying that you're not brainwashed. I made reference to, and I'm trying to figure out, you explaining to me why you don't think that you're brainwashed. Because I was leading up into young men overseas in particular areas will strap a bomb on their ass and go die for what they believe in. And we laugh at it. We really sit there and laugh at it and don't think about what it takes to get someone there. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. I don't know too many Christians, Baptists, Protestants, Anglos. I don't know too many folks that believe in Jesus that are willing to strap a bomb to their ass and go blow up folks for their beliefs. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have some one-offs and things have happened, but what I'm trying to tell you is that you have individuals that are training every day, right now, as we speak, living in the mountains, training, in the deserts, training, young men, even some young women that get into the game. And you're like, oh no, that's impossible. I'm not giving you fantasy or fallacy. I'm telling you the truth. Real war games, ladies and gentlemen. And the training field is from individuals that they know have a strong mind. You cannot have a weak mind to strap a bomb to your ass and go blow anything up, knowing that you're not coming back. That does not take a weak mind that has been manipulated and brainwashed. And no, you've been trained to understand that that is the enemy. America is the enemy. American people are the enemy. And we will do whatever it takes to eliminate the enemy. Don't take my words for it. Go research it yourself. That does not take a weak mind. They tell you these things. Or they're afraid, or they've been stolen and they've been put into slavery. No, they could always walk away. They could always jump out. They could always not push the button. This is a network of individuals that are on an Islamic jihad, and folks just don't understand the meaning of a holy war to some people. So, yes, when I say you're brainwashed, I am telling you something that you need to go research and find out. What have you learned on your own, studied, researched, and actually come up with the true structure, the hypothesis, the theory behind it, and come with a conclusion to know that, hey man, this is a bona fide fact. Facts change over time, you know. Because they say everything's grounded in fact. Okay, facts change. Math, that stays consistent. That does not change. So, steal this from my brother Jay Shaw. With that being said, the power of belief, the power of the mind, the power of what an individual is capable of doing. Like I say, I don't believe that people actually think about what it really takes to, I don't want to say save themselves, but protect themselves from any type of harm. Because they're just happy to be living. They're happy what they've been told or what's been expressed to them as though it is truth. We'll have a generation of individuals. I don't know if it's Z, X, I don't know what generation it is, but really and truly believing in aliens. And I'm not knocking the fact that, no, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not so narcissistic to believe that we are the only entities in this entire strata of the galaxies that stretch beyond belief, right? I'm not a flat earther. Right. Oh, the world is flat. I'm not one to sit there and oh, Antarctica is the place. Nah, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. because you're just going off of what you don't know from someone that definitely doesn't know. And you're just regurgitating and repeating what you hear, not what you've researched for yourself. Give me dates, timestamps, quotes, individuals who have been there, individuals that are a part of, individuals that can give you true accountability, not hyperbole. If you're listening right now, I want you guys to look something up for me right quick. I want you to look this up, and I'm not going to even mention it or go into it until somebody gets on their computer and gives me the feedback that I need. Because I know the history of it. Not only do I know the history of it, I've actually um, had an opportunity to bring one of the authors and individuals who wrote down the story about this particular individual and their family. Um, but does anyone know who was the first individual to touch the North Pole? Can anyone tell me who that was? I don't care. You take your time. I'll give you some time. This isn't a trick question. I want to know how many of you out there know the first individual to touch the North Pole. Swish Gang. Okay, J Walk Swish Gang. What's good, man? I sent you a link to my book. Okay, all right. I'll take a look at the book. See what you got going on. What you want to get done with the book, man? As we sitting here talking and chopping it up. Leave it in the comments. You want to get it printed? You want to get it distributed? You need assistance with it? Let me know. More than happy to assist whoever we can. Um, Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely have to take this call. One thing about an Android, they act funny when they want to act funny, boy. I tell you. Oh, there we go. Yep. But at the same time, I live and die by them. I like Androids. Uh, I guess because I'm frugal. Is that a better word to use than cheap? I'm a frugal individual. Yeah, yeah. But I gotta pay for I gotta deal with the frugalness. The product itself. A little shoddy. Yes. Okay. I mean, you ready right now? Cause okay. Cause I'm about to say I'll come off the live right now. Head that way. I need to come on to it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Love it. Okay. I got two good responses. One's right. One's wrong. But the individuals work together. So Robert Perry was the captain. Robert Perry was the captain. He claims he takes credit for reaching the North. But he was not the individual that took off running and planted the stake. The first person to touch it was Matthew Henson, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Henson, a brother. If you do any research, you find out why you have black Eskimos. I'm not saying it was because of Henson and Henson alone. But yeah, they spent a lot of time in the area. He's got a son that's an Eskimo that's still in the area. He and Perry, you see. But I'm not knocking Robert Perry. He was the captain of the ship. Of course, he's supposed to take credit for the excursion, the adventure, the whatever. But Matthew Henson, there's a ship that was named the USNS Henson, ladies and gentlemen. And ships, naval ships, don't just get named after nobodies, ladies and gentlemen. No. And this is way before all the propaganda of, oh, there's secret bases, oh, there's this, and Area 51, the earth opens up and the crater and you can fly down it. Man, look, miss me with the dumb shit, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know damn well a brother would have sat there, if I'm the first person to plant a stake in this motherfucker and I see some crazy shit, I'm telling it. That's not what Henson talked about. He talked about how hard it is to trek through snow and climb fucking mountains and ice and live in these conditions. Yeah. Rough terrain, but we still made it. And we didn't have any snow plows or anything along those lines. No, we had dogs. Mush. April 6, 1909. Yes, Mr. Shaw. Very captivating story about Mr. Matthew Henson. So when you sit there and you tell me what we can't accomplish as a people, I recognize all of the turmoil that we as a people have gone through. Believe me, I do, man. I really do. But I will not sit and play victim because of it. No, I will not. I won't even hold individuals accountable that had nothing to do with slave embargoes or slavery or anything along those lines. Now, if I recognize you to be a racist, prejudiced, and I'm not your cup of tea, fuck you too. That's not my problem in this present day and age, 2026. Because I'm not in chains and I'm not in shackles physically anymore. The chains and the shackles are on my mind. And they're there because we've allowed ourselves to indoctrinate the stupidity of carrying on what is no longer. I'm not telling you to forget anything. No, that is not what I said. So please don't misquote me, misunderstand, or misrepresent what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm telling you is we've already gone through the fire. We've gone through that gauntlet. We've gone through that twisted and sordid fate. And you can best believe that people in this day and age are not going for the bullshit. Nobody. Black, Chinese, Mexican, if they feel oppression, they will retaliate. I promise you that. But when people are working and moving around and doing their regular day to day, they are not thinking about retaliating what? I'm trying to get me some fucking groceries. I'm trying to feed my kids. I don't have time to be thinking about revolution. Who are we revolting against anyway? Can you tell me who the enemy is? Who's the enemy? Are we talking about isolated events? Small pockets of corruption in different cities that have just gone on and we haven't put a stop to that yet? We haven't squelched that yet? Because by and large, if we look at the number of individuals, and yes, one is too many, I agree. But the number of individuals that have fallen fatally dead to situations that are questionable and we know are downright just fucking wrong, guess what, man? To the rest of the world, in terms of the amount of people that are on this planet, that is so minuscule. That is so small. That is so... I'm trying to tell you how people evaluate this shit. It's not like, oh my goodness. And if it doesn't impact them, they're not thinking about it at all. You can get people riled up and you can get folks in a frenzy and you can get them wanting to express themselves emotionally based on what's taking place. But at the same time, it's... Okay, maybe I'm just talking crazy. George Floyd, hey, it was public outrage. I mean, people in the streets. Black Lives Matters. Crooked ass motherfuckers. But anyway, Trayvon Martin. Yeah, Rodney King. What was the end results? What was the end result supposed to be? Y'all not hearing me. See, today I'm not just talking shit. Today I'm talking some real hardcore thinking concepts of how we go about making a change. I already told you that we're fucking brainwashed. So we have to re-educate ourselves. Our thought process has to change. Remember the little kid that'll strap a bomb on his ass and go blow himself up because of what he believes? Allahu Akbar. But he's weak-minded? Do you understand? Because we're talking about war. We're talking about real war. How many of us are willing to go through the rigors of training to be a honeypot? How many? Oh, you don't? Gee, what are you talking about? Okay, see, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you know in Russia that they train women to be honeypots? That's their job. Now, they go through a whole lot of training, extensive training, but I'm saying their job is to be a honeypot. China, Korea, yeah. So some of you asking, gee, what the fuck is a honeypot? A honeypot is a hoe, right? To you. Bitch you can go trick off with. Or at least in your mind, that's what you're thinking. Or, depending on the target assessment, if you are of, some kind of importance, a diplomat, or, okay, we might need to play the long game here. And have you fall in love with this motherfucker. And squeeze you for every piece of intelligence that we can get out of you. You see, here in America, oh, hell no. I wouldn't do no shit like that. What the fuck? What I look like? Bitch, you're fucking for free, ain't you? You got hoes walking the track right now. Doing this shit for fucking pimps. Or actually right now in these days, these motherfuckers is rogues. They ain't got no pimps no more. That shit is dead, but they still out there doing that kind of shit. But guess what? When you're presented with a situation where you have an individual that has been trained to do this since they were kids, and now they're working in the intelligence gathering apparatus of another country, and you're just out there having a good time, you never know what you're going to get yourself into, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a game. America is so far behind when it comes to protecting themselves. They want someone else to protect them. Uncle Sam, please protect me. Whatever you say, boss. Really? That's not what the government is there to do. The government is not there to protect you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. You're a resource. If in fact you think for one moment that the United States government isn't actively thinking and plotting and planning and have think tanks in place for world domination, take over every situation. That's what people are doing. Those are the different chess pieces that are moved on the board. They want it all. But y'all don't think about it that way. Y'all think about it like, hey man, the price of gas and milk and yeah, okay. Y'all think all of that shit is just affected because of war? No, you fucking idiots and imbeciles. It's done because they're squeezing every piece of whatever blood they can squeeze out the turnip. That's what they're doing. It has nothing to do with war. The DOD has the largest budget next to NASA. Do you understand how much money they invest in developing a soldier? And it doesn't just start from them walking through the door. It starts from them recruiting. You got to go fishing. You might not be able to. Everybody ain't just walking through the recruiting doors. This ain't China. You don't have to go serve and do some time before you can become a civilian. No, because we're not fucking nationalists. We're not fucking patriots. No, we're just living. So you're ready to criticize. You're ready to laugh and poke fun, but have no clue that people overseas, they love their life. And they love the fact that they can sit there and possibly get their family into a better situation. And the act of patriotism lies deep within their hearts, because guess what? They're of service to their country, their commune. Now, I'm not sitting there telling you to believe in communism. No, that isn't what I said. Don't go misinterpret my words, ladies and gentlemen. That is not what I said. What I'm telling you is that we take for granted here in America a lot of things. And we kind of miss the boat because we get so caught up in the entertainment, the lies and the fantasy of, people's lives, as though it really matters. Just because someone's rich and famous doesn't mean that they're smart or intelligent or can run the country or even help protect people. Remember what I told you, the United States government they're not in business to save you. Their sovereignty, their assets, what belongs to them. Whatever belongs to Caesar, pay unto Caesar. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't like when these things turn into me getting all philosophical about stuff. It's supposed to be an entertaining conversation, but folks are kind of misguided. Folks are misguided, and in them being misguided, sometimes you gotta talk about it, What's going on, JB?
What it do, bit up?
I'm good, man. What the hell you doing? Man, you supposed to be in the air, bro. What's happening?
No, man, I get there in the morning, man. Shit.
What's going on?
Nothing. Motherfuckers couldn't get my shit right, but they got it together.
Oh man. So you trying to tell me you missed your flight this morning?
Yeah, something like that, but they got me right. They got it together.
Okay. That's what's up.
They got it together.
So what time you heading out tomorrow?
Shit, around about 5 in there. I'll be there early.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay. And then tell the people where you're gonna be tomorrow, man.
We're gonna be in Detroit at the Mike Drop Comedy Club. We got 2 shows each night. I think 7 o'clock, 8:30, or 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, then 6:30 to 8:30.
Yeah. I think Tolu's in Philadelphia, man. I'm gonna call him to make show.
Okay.
But if he's in Detroit, I'm gonna definitely link y'all up.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because I was supposed to be up there. I told you to help him move, get him situated because he's supposed to be moving into another place. But I guess some other things came up, and that's why I'm thinking that he might be in Philadelphia right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. But I will touch base with him, and if he is out there, I'll link you up. Because like I said, if I was gonna be up there, shit, I was gonna be right there at the show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Everything else going good, man?
Yeah, everything going pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah, I was just sitting there, man, chopping it up with the people, man, letting them know, man, just some things about how folks got life really twisted,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
man.
and I try to make the comparison, and I might not necessarily have succeeded. Not that it really matters to me, because they think that, you've got to be weak minded to, strap a bomb on yourself and go blow yourself up. And I like, nah. If you've been trained, and you believe, and you're not being manipulated or brainwashed. If you on jihad, you know, these young men and women go through these things because they want to see America dead. They want
Mm-hmm.
to see Americans die. They want to see pain inflicted. They want to terrorize. And to sit there and call folks weak minded because of their beliefs. What does that say about how you are as an individual? And I'm not saying
Yeah.
you in particular, but how you are as
Yeah.
an individual.
Just yeah.
Because you've been in the theater of war.
Oh
You've
yeah.
been in those situations. You know the capacity of what these folks will do, willing to do, capable of
Ain't
doing.
no telling what they're doing. They capable of any damn thing, especially you get complacent.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And that's what Americans have done. They've
Oh
become
yeah.
complacent.
Very complacent.
You see. So,
Comfortable.
when we had that conversation with Terry, and we always talk about tearing some shit up and
Yeah, that. But that's
going
what
to
I'm telling
war,
you. Like, you got no
revolution.
demographic of Mississippi. That shit, majority black on. They tear that shit up. What they gonna have?
What they gonna have?
I think gonna have shit already. The little bit they got, they little bit they trying to hold on to. They trying to keep them from keeping that. So I'm like,
That's right.
why people might have set that shit on fire?
That's right, man. That's right. So there's more ways. You got to be strategic. I promise you, man. I believe in strategy. We don't have enough of us that that come together to think about strategic methodologies in terms of not just training, physical fitness, and war readiness. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's a part of it, right? But when it comes to planning your own food,
Yep.
having your own livestock, having your own buildings and facilities, having your own medical facilities, having your own um,
Logistics,
um,
everything.
everything that's needed.
And that what
And
I'm,
until
that's why I
you
wanted to ask Terry, like, you ain't got none of this shit you talking about. You ain't got no food couriers, you ain't got no damn land, you ain't got no home
nothing,
shit, and you talking about doing all
nothing.
this other shit and talking about what we ain't doing. You don't know what we ain't, you don't know what we doing in the background.
Okay,
I'm like,
exactly.
I'm like, shit.
Hmm. But but it's good to have the conversation because
Yeah,
then you know where people's minds are, and you'll know how to approach it in terms of saying, okay, this is how we get you onboarded to what we're doing, right? Because at the same time, you let the wrong people into a situation, they're gonna sink the ship.
yep,
They're gonna want to sit there and preempt.
yep.
They're gonna be ready to go, and it's not
Not
time.
time.
Wait, it's not time. Just because this isolated incident happened, and they have a lot of isolated incidents that add up to a whole bunch of
Whole bunch of
incidents,
incidents.
but
Yep.
in comparison to the amount of people that are on the planet, it's still very small.
Very surface area.
But that's not what they're looking at, right?
Right.
Now, if we're looking at Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and a goddamn A bomb being dropped on your ass,
Yeah.
right? If we're looking at a Holocaust and you being rushed through gas chambers, now,
Well, they did it here. They did it in Centerville, Georgia.
right, that's true. They did. They did drop a bomb, right? But they did why? Because of the power and the growth and things that were happening.
Exactly.
Now,
And believe it or not,
Hitler
that's where Hitler got his idea from.
got his idea from. So now, here again, was Hitler wrong? You see, because a lot of times people have to ask the question: was he wrong for trying to eradicate these crooked ass motherfuckers? Now we're dealing with these little hat son of bitches. Goddamn, you see what they doing? You see what's going on?
Yep.
So now you go back and think: was Hitler really on to something? Because it wasn't really Hitler wasn't killing black folks.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying?
They say that it was black,
Mussolini
you know,
and
but you got to read too. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I don't want to put too
Mussolini
much on
and
them.
the Gestapo, they weren't out there goddamn enslaving black folks.
Nope.
They was goddamn exterminating vermin.
Yep.
Or at least what they felt
What they spelt
was something that was detrimental to their people.
Yep.
So I'm just, you make me understand it, JB. Because we get so twisted and sordid, right? We get so confused. And we ready to go jump off a damn cliff to fight
for nothing.
For nothing. Nah, I'm gonna stay packed. I'm gonna make sure that my family, we good. You know what I'm saying? If I see you got there from a mile away coming across the threshold, yeah, I'm sending one, and I don't miss often.
Or sending something. I'll put them dogs on your ass.
But you get my point though, JB, man.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
But I believe me, I be loving the conversation, not just from Ted, from anybody that, I love that Big Bang Choctaw talk. I love to hear it, but at the same time, what's the game plan?
Yep.
Because it's just talk at the end of the day.
What you gonna do when they hit your ass back? Have to hit you hard and knock you down. And you life out that truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta fight for your survival. Yeah.
This is not a movie. It's real life.
Yep. All this goddamn what you gonna do if this and if that. When this shit really happen, what you really gonna do?
What you gonna do? And when your taco meat is separated from your shell, it's over with.
Or if you got a motherfucker running to your shit and you can't keep my girl front door, you gotta surrender. Or die.
So, there again, man. Talk to him, JB, before we get out of here, man. Hold on, sir.
Oh, man, shit. Y'all know what's going on, man. Getting ready for these dates, man. The 24th and 25th. Mic Drop Comedy at Detroit. After that, we are in Tampa. Then right after that, we in Miami, man. Then we keep it right rolling. That's all I can remember right now off the top of my head from the schedule. But catch us while you can. Go to my website at www.jbcomedy.com and check out everything on that website, from ambassadorships, from Art & Co. with Autodale, Simple BK Clothing. Use my promo code JB357. What else we got? Well Off Forever. Y'all go tap in with OT Double R Mental Touchdown. And go get my comedy merch. Got some new stuff about to drop. New t-shirts, new colorways on the way. Hats, vibes, and other stuff like that as well. But most definitely go tap in, and you can see all that on one click of a button at the company website, or just the company web on my website, period, at www.jbcomedy.com. Yeah.
Talk to him, JB.
Shit, what else we got, man? Y'all, what else I got on my website? I got my cartoon animation special, man. Y'all go tap in with them 3 episodes out. We got the JB Stanky Skin comedy special as well. Y'all can go tap in. Y'all can rent and or buy that comedy special, man. And last but not least, if you go on my page, make sure you tap in and hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I'm at 937. We almost at 1,000, so let's go and get over that threshold, man, and get one step closer to monetization on YouTube. Your YouTube TV, that was it. I said YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. We are on YouTube, man. We working, man. What else I got, man? I'm on pretty much every social media platform. Twitch at JB Comedy 82. X J The Real JB Well. Instagram The Real J Braswell. Not Tahi. THERELJBRASWELL. I got a new Facebook page, so y'all go check it out. Jarrell Braswell. Y'all should see that as Facebook verified, all that good stuff. You know that it's really me. What else we got? Trying to think, man. Trying to lean out on Threads. I'm on Threads at The Real J Braswell. Got some good stuff going on down there on Threads. And Yeah, on kick too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on kick too at the real J Braswell. And like I say, come kick it with me. Most definitely.
Hmm. So since y'all think, oh, let me come up in here. Let me get back up in here with you, JB. Since they think you be bullshit when you tell
Yeah.
them that you got the hats.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
You
they
got
right
the,
there.
you got the authentics.
They're the authentic
You know what I'm
joints. Yeah,
saying? All
most
you gotta do
definitely.
is let us know that you want something
That you
on that
want something on that
motherfucker. You want that
motherfucker.
JB. You want that JB Comedy House.
Yeah.
You want the WB on that thing.
You
Huh?
want the
Hold on a
stanky
second.
skin? What you? We got all that.
Stanky skin.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We got let me take. We got boxes of this shit now,
Yeah. Y'all
JB. We
see?
got them in the black.
Yeah.
Huh?
And that
Huh?
snapback.
And a
Yes sir.
snapback for you big
Y'all
headed
see?
niggas.
Yeah.
Huh? And biddies. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Hold up, JB. Hold up, JB. They think we playing over here.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yes
We got the
sir.
white chew.
Got that cocaine white. Gotta
We got
have
that
it.
cocaine white.
Gotta have
Huh?
it. You know what
Huh?
I'm saying?
All we got to do is know that you want some of that JB shit on there.
We can put it on there.
And we're gonna put it on there.
And
I'm on the wrong
none of the proceeds go in my pocket. The proceeds go back to that stuff right there. That merch. Y'all see the tag on the Snap label. Y'all see it's authentic good hats. Y'all see the label on the Snap hat on the back. Y'all see what it is.
Oh yeah.
And none of that Buffalo gas station by Newport type shit.
No. It's that real deal Holyfield shit.
Yes sir.
You know, we got stock to do shit. I'm gonna put this back up, JB.
Yeah.
Go on talk to him, man. Go on talk to him.
Y'all seen it. God dang. Y'all see it, man. So y'all want that merch, go and grab it, man. Shit, it's on standby waiting for y'all to buy. Shit, we ready to press it up, do what we need to do. Waiting on y'all. But other than that, man, y'all make sure y'all go tap in and go tap in on my YouTube channel, man. Like I said, it's growing. Slow motion is better than no motion. Understand I gotta keep pushing out content. I'm doing that as well. But as I push it out, I need y'all coming in, like, follow, subscribing. Y'all get y'all boss talk 101 and prime time 101. Give man, we got all that right there. Y'all see it on the head right there. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see
Come on,
it.
man.
Y'all gonna
Come
get
on,
it,
man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. We look, bruh.
We working.
Bruh.
Jackets, everything.
Bruh.
Sweaters, jerseys, jacket, all that.
Come on, man. We in it for real. This real business now. It's real
Yes, sir.
business now.
Y'all see it.
Uh-huh.
It's a unique
real
hustle.
business now. Uh-huh. Shit.
Good all weather jacket you can wear it rain, sleet, snow, or shine.
No
If it ain't too hot, you wear it with a t-shirt.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. We in the game, man.
Oh yeah.
We in the game. We rocking that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, trying to see. You know, 'cause I try to keep a little bit of everything close to me, so if I got a display.
You got to display it right quick, gonna throw it up real fast.
Yeah. Well, I had that JB Comedy on the other day. That's why I ain't up here. I had that JB Comedy
Oh,
on
yeah.
the other day. Yeah. We got the mind elevation. We got everything. I'm about to change up the studio again, man. I got to change everything up. I got to put some stuff up to where I can, you know,
Go straight
reach
to
and
it.
see.
Zoom in, zoom out. Point to it.
Yeah. That's right. And just let me take this hat off, cause I ain't no hat wearer. That's why y'all niggas going bald. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all got hats on y'all heads. You see all this here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my shit, as old as I am. Let me not talk too much, cause it might fall out tomorrow. But
So you still got it, goddamn.
I still got it. I just cut it yesterday, and it didn't grow back this quick already.
Damn it, boy.
JB. You saw me. I was bald the other day.
Then goddamn nigga immune up in there, bitch.
Yes, indeed. You done gave him a rundown on everything, man?
Oh yeah, everything. Y'all make sure y'all catch it, like I said, tomorrow, the 24th and 25th. Mike Drop Comedy Club Detroit. We in there live and full effect. It's up like a circus tent. Y'all ain't caught Bubba Dub and myself in live performance in rare form, man. Y'all missing out.
Right. That's right. That's right. And yes, Raw True Novels will be on deck here. Come on, Angel, you already know. Definitely on deck. Definitely on deck. Hourglass, definitely on deck. We got to get that. You know what I'm saying? So we can showcase to the people, know what's going on, without question. I haven't said it all, man. I've been sitting there rambling and talking some shit. I've been talking some cash money shit today, JB. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really have. Thank you, everyone that has joined and participated today.
Thank y'all.
Yeah. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know. And also, for individuals that are interested in commercials, advertising, you want to advertise on Industry Talk, you want to advertise on Inside Speaks, you want to advertise on Heals, Healing, and Hope. You want to advertise on In the Heat of the Night, any of the broadcast channels, let me know. All right? Now, here's the crazy thing. If you buy advertisement for Inside Speaks, you pay Inside Speaks. You don't pay Industry Talk. You understand what I'm saying? So if you get a 30-second spot for $250, $300 on Inside Speaks, you're helping build their programming, right? So, or whatever their commercial rates are. I just use that as an example, right? I use that because I know that if we post something on JB's page, you're paying like for a reel or a post, whatever. The lowest one is like what, $350?
$350.
Something like that on your rate card. Yeah. You know, so I'm just basing that on, you know, on a commercial rate for something that's going to go out and be everywhere. And I can't use television commercial rates because it's not the same product, right? But if you wanted to use that, right, then you're looking at $30, $40, $50 a spot, $60 a spot, depending on where the prime time analytics show that, hey, this is the highest watch time hours. Then the rate changes. Okay, you can do it like that, but it doesn't operate and function that way because commercial airtime, it ends. Once it runs, it's over. With us, it's stuck. It's there.
You ain't got to renew
So
it.
you got to renew it.
Spot. Like you got a Hollywood star.
So you got to think about how much airtime you get, how much spin you get with doing business with individuals on our networks, right? Sponsorship packages start out at $750. What does that mean? You get you a sponsor placard, you get a drop, you get a commercial, you get mentioned. We talk about you all the time, and that's the lowball package. And I say lowball, that's the lowest package.
Lowest package, man.
Then, you know, you have product placement to whereas, you know, you have just like back here, you know, you got the books, you got the exotic pop, the juice. I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but
Zaga,
Zaga, all this different stuff that we talk about. Product placement. And okay, think about what we're doing. Think about JB done dropped out for me. He'll be back. Think about what we're doing. Think about what we're pushing. Think about what we're pushing out to the public. And how often we're doing it. How often people get an opportunity to go back and watch our videos. I told you. 73,000, 74,000 with 11 million in terms of viewership. Watch time hours. 11 million views. Man, people watching our shit, man. I can't make them numbers up, people. Excuse me. I cannot make those numbers up. Where's my jug? Got me jacked up. Well, y'all don't think I came prepared? Shit. Let me clear my throat. Da, 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 da. Y'all too young for that. I mean, y'all don't know nothing about that though. So yes, if y'all think we just own this thing just to for shits and gigs, no. When you build it, you put yourself into a position to where it's, hey man, we got it. It's rolling. It's going. Okay, now let's monetize it. You think I'm getting these people together just for goddamn fun? Just for fucking no. I'm a money maker. I love making money, people. Don't get it twisted with me. So this is the show of, hey, we can work it. It's functional. It's there. We can do it. Now we fine tune everything that we do and put a price tag on that bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's not a television show that you watch that commercials aren't run. So we're going after commercials now. We're going after, and guess what? All of the production is in-house, so you're saved. You don't have to go to the television station and they charge you all. No, 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 no. Mom and pop shops, regional, local area. If you want us to come out and shoot the commercial, get some good scenes, sit down and talk with you and give you a great production. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do all of that. We'll do all of it. If you have something already pre-recorded that you want pushed out, expedited, yeah, we'll do that too. But I told you in the beginning, fucking with me comes with a fee. When you really engaged. And when you sit there and think about the individuals that have become cohorts, collectives, or collaborative efforts within our network, oh yeah. We all sitting at the table. But they got their own table. And guess what? They got people at their table they got to eat. So we got to be able to make sure that everybody can eat. And if you're not a part of what we're doing to help each other eat, get the fuck away from me. Because you're wasting our time. You're wasting our time, man. Y'all done got me riled up for nothing today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to be brainwashed. I don't want you to be confused. I don't want you. You see how I rounded everything? Y'all thought I forgot about the talk topic. I know y'all did. I know y'all think. Believe me, there's not too many things that I forget about. Except for bullshit. I definitely forget about bullshit. I don't even entertain bullshit. And I don't play. Shit, I don't even fucking play the radio. But we have to make some steps, ladies and gentlemen. Because like I say, you got me a little worked up today. I got myself worked up today. Because I'm fed up of bullshit conversation, man. I'm fed up with folks talking about they gonna do something, they ain't gonna do shit. They don't even have the means or the thought process to do the shit that they talking about doing. Why? Because they've never been anywhere to do anything. Don't have the wherewithal, the education to know, plot, plan, strategize, strategically make. Excuse me. We're going to get it though, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get it. We are going to pull it together one day. I promise you. It's been another great episode of Industry Talk. I appreciate you all for taking this journey with me and staying intact, staying engaged, and get an opportunity to learn a little bit more about me every day I'm on this thing and I open my mouth. Be careful of the things that you say because when you open your mouth, you tell everyone exactly who you are. Or at least what they choose to believe. Because I say a lot of buffoonery and a lot of bullshit on this thing. And that could be so far from the truth. But yet so close.
Yeah, I had to take that call with Bubba real quick. You get call me.
Yeah. Something to think about, people. Something to think about. JB?
Yeah. Yeah, Bubba
Can
though,
you hear
man.
me,
Hit
man?
me up, man. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
You buffering on my side. I don't know why. You up on the screen, though.
You can hear me now? You can hear me
I
now?
can't hear you. Let me see.
You can hear me now?
No, I can't hear you. Oh, he came on out. Yeah. Yeah, words are powerful, show. Words are very powerful. Um, and that's why I'm very mindful about what I say when we're talking about relevant issues and we're just sitting there just spitballing and coming off the top of our head with some stuff. Well, I I definitely implore individuals to be, um, shall you say, outside the box when they think. Think big, but at the same time, I told you I can't multitask like that. I'm one track, you know, because I like to make sure that I'm doing it right. And that's what works for me. You know, um, have I been in a position where I had to take on multiple tasks at one time and do it effectively and efficiently? Yes, very stressful, very stressful. And I don't enjoy stress. I don't enjoy stress. You know, I like peace. If you've ever been to my home, if you've ever been to where I stay, you'll understand just how much I enjoy my peace. So we're about to get out of here, man, and I got some more work that I need to go get done. Um, Make sure you tap in. I didn't do a roll call for everyone, um, but everybody that's out there, hey man, y'all know it's all love. Make sure you tap in with Bree Milton, Momager, and her book that she's working on for students that are athletes going into college, NIL situations, how to take advantage of it, the do's, the don'ts, all of that wrapped in. So definitely touch base with Bree. Make sure you reach out to Angel Williams with the Butterfly Collection. Um, excuse me. Um, and of course, Raw True Novels, Hourglass, and some other books that are coming out of the um, out of the shed. Here pretty soon. Make sure y'all tap in. Um, well, of course, Tiffany Gaines, um, the Success Blueprint, all of these things are there for you to enjoy, right? You already know about all of our broadcast efforts that we're working on. We're moving into a phase of sponsorship and advertisement sales, right? You're seeing us here consistently. You're seeing us here on a regular. Now we're putting ourselves into a position to where as you begin to know what the rates are to advertise and gain sponsorships with these different broadcast outlets, right? Okay. So I definitely got to get on the road. I got to get on down. We'll take care of a few more things. Go grab a bite to eat. Um, I'll probably jump on the phone here with, excuse me, with Braswell here in a little bit before he heads to Detroit. Because he's leaving at 5 in the morning. Make sure that he's good to go. If in fact you need to lock in with my good man Jarrell Braswell to get him in your city, let's make that happen. Need a host, feature, headliner, or motivational speaker who delivers every time? Book comedian Jarrell Braswell, bringing high energy comedy and unforgettable performances to every stage he touches. Catch him while you can. Visit jbcomedy.com and secure your date today. The calendar is filling fast. Book Jarrell Braswell now.
Warm y'all ass. Come up, blooded. They call me JB Comedy.
Coming to the stage, Comedian JB.
Man, try they older women, them cougars, they fucking it up. They doing what young women doing. Cougars popping, mollies, they getting BBLs, all that shit. One cougar I was fucking with had a BBL, she was shaped like a silver bite gorilla. For real. Had another one I was fucking with, that bitch was shaped like Shamar.
Hey man, my brother is a downright fool. A fucking silverback gorilla for real, JB? Come on, man. Oh man, they all jokes though, people. They all jokes. They all jokes. Hey, come on close to me, man. As always, beautiful people. Y'all already know with me, it's about health, wealth, and wellness. Thank you for joining the show. We've had a great time today, and we'll see you here, same time, same place, tomorrow. Stay dangerous. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.